35, catcher Kristen Casey.
Welcome back to Robinson Park here in Wisconsin Rapids as we get you ready for Game 2 of this doubleheader. Auburndale and Assumption. The Royals taking Game 1 7-1. 4 runs in the first inning in Game 1 for Assumption. Auburndale struck early in Game 1 against Ava Schill, and then Royals came back and scored 4 as Kristen Casey evens it up at a ball and a strike. Ashlyn Grimm finished the game for Auburndale in the circle. She gets start here in game number 2. Royals 4-0 on the year after that win. Kristen Casey right back up the middle off the glove, and she's going to be safe, an infield base hit for Kristen Casey. Rocket right back up the middle. Saw it a lot in that first game. She wanted to go opposite field, got caught a couple times by Blomberg.
Now batting number 22, pitcher Ava Schill.
Ava Schill getting the start in Game 2 in the circle as she did in Game 1. High strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1 to Ava Schill. Can appreciate Joe Anderson helping in Game 1. Had to pack up. Again, our apologies, didn't see the end of that one, but Royals struck for 2 more runs at the end of that game to win 7-1. And Schill's ahead in the count, 2 balls and a strike. And Royals back in action next Tuesday, scheduled right now at Edgar. Home against Edgar Thursday, home against Pacelli Friday. High strike inside corner, evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ava Schill. Royals, the visitors here in Game 2, as they were last week against Stratford in the second game of the doubleheader. Ava fouls this one off and out of play. See if we can get you some score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network this afternoon. Wapaka, a huge win over Amherst in non-conference play. Missed outside. Count runs full to Ava Schill. And see if we can get you some score updates here from around the network this afternoon. And Ava right back out the middle, off the glove again of Grimm. Back-to-back base hits, or back-to-back line drives off of Ashlyn Grimm. 1 away here in the first inning.
Now batting number 21, first baseman Anna Schooley.
Anna Schooley, the hitter. Score from Carson Park and Eau Claire. Hudson 4-0 over Memorial. Bob Bradovich on the call of that doubleheader. Inside corner, good for a strike on Anna Schooley. Pacelli exploded late in their game against Allman Bancroft to win 11-2. Kristen Casey, a late jump, and she steals third base without a throw. A very late jump by Kristen Casey, but she gets 60 feet closer for Anna Schooley. That one's going to be lifted high left field. Caught again by Blomberg. She's been very busy in left field tonight, but a sacrifice fly for Anna Schooley, and the Royals are on the board here in the first. Bases are cleared for Claire Nelson.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Claire Nelson.
Pacelli baseball 13-3 winners over Allman Bancroft. Softball 11-2 winners over Allman Bancroft. Dribbler to third on the run. It's a high throw. It gets over, and Claire Nelson will track down to second base. The throw will not be made, and Claire will be at second base with 2 outs. A high throw at third by Maya Krings.
Now batting number 2, second baseman Macy Vollert.
And now Macy Vollert. Vollert, a healthy cut, fouls it straight back. And we have 3 doubleheaders scheduled for you tomorrow on the Zaleski Sports Network. All 3 baseball games. 1 ball and 1 strike to Macy Vollert. That's going to be lifted up and out of play. Nope, just hitting the cage or the fence, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. We got Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln hosting La Crosse Central tomorrow in baseball. Wapaka hosting Luxembourg Casco, and Pacelli hosting Notre Dame Academy. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All those games, first pitch scheduled for 11 a.m. The 2-2 to Vollert. High and tight. Even count runs full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Talked about in game 1, but the benefit of having, we'll talk about it here in a second, 3-2, and lost her. But the benefit for Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln baseball team to have that.
Now batting number 8, center fielder Lydia Smits.
To have that turf complex for the Lincoln baseball team. They've played 8 games. They'll have played 9 and 10 tomorrow. They have not yet played a road game. It'll be 10 games in a row at home for Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln to start off the season for the Red Raider baseball team. And they're 8-0. Very good crew for head coach Bob Galita and the Red Raiders. The 1-0 to Lydia Smits. Inside corner, good for a strike, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Ashlyn Grimm, again, as mentioned in game 1, outstanding 3-sport athlete for Auburndale. The 1-1 to Smits off the knuckles, a wicked spin, and it's just going to be foul. Volleyball, basketball, and softball for Ashlyn. Maya Krings, who almost started the game off with a home run in the first game. Just a sophomore. Her sister graduating this year, Gracie. Two balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top half of inning number 1. And runners will advance on the wild pitch. Now a poke into the outfield, and 2 runs could score for Assumption. Leading 1-0 here in the top of the first inning, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 2 away for Lydia Smits. And the 3-2. Swung on and missed. And down goes Smits to end the first inning. Royals score 1, leave 2. We played a half an inning. Assumption 1. Auburndale coming up. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Get you a score update from the Quadplex as it looks like Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln hung on to win 11-9 over Spash.
Leading off for Auburndale, number 13, shortstop Maya Kring.
The Pacelli baseball and softball team swept Almond Bancroft today. Wapaka beat Amherst. Of course, Assumption beat Auburndale in Game 1. And Hudson was up on Eau Claire Memorial. Last look in baseball. The 0-1. Miss, 4 ball, 1 ball and 1 strike. Thank you to our game day sponsors, Rapid Sheet Metal, Sparhawk Trucking, and Scott Krug Realty. The 1-1. Way early by Krings. At a ball and 2 strikes. Expect to see the, might be a little cold, but likely see the Assumption girls soccer players come by later on in this, at the end of this game. Maybe halfway through. They start at 5 o'clock tonight against Watoma. After dropping their first ever conference game earlier this week. Joined the conference 2 years ago. Lost to Regis 4-1 on Tuesday afternoon. Two balls and 2 strikes. Off speed missed high and count runs full. Tamaya Krings, the leadoff hitter for Auburndale here in the first. Pollard wheels and deals and lifted to left. Backing up is Abbott, and it one hops the wall or gets stuck on the warning track. And a leadoff double for Maya Krings as she started off Game 1.
Now batting number 12, catcher Aaron Griesbach.
And now Aaron Griesbach, who homered against Michaela Workus last week from Edgar in their split contests. Auburndale beat Edgar once. Edgar took care of Auburndale in the other game. First one to Griesbach misses. Missed low and inside. Griesbach ahead in the count. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. Aaron Griesbach heading to Marion next year. He'll play softball. There's a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Auburndale catcher. Now it's going to be lined to left. Backing on it is Abbott, and that was gone. A 2-run home run for Aaron Griesbach, and Auburndale takes the lead. And it's 2-1 Auburndale.
Now batting number 7, pitcher Ashlyn Grimm.
A line drive out of here over the head of Maddie Abbott. Now Ashlyn Grimm, the pitcher. 2-1 Auburndale. The 1-0 to Grimm. Good for a strike, and it evens it up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Grimm looks back. Doesn't agree with it. 1 ball and 1 strike to Ashlyn Grimm. Good for a strike off speed. Ball and 2 strikes to the Auburndale pitcher. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two firing home. Mobile Link in Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for car and boat services, including window tinting, remote start, and accessorizing. That's Mobile Link on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. 2-1 Auburndale. And a walk to Ashlyn Grimm. Now Sam Stanton.
Number 5, third baseman Samantha Stanton.
Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. So Opaka over Amherst today in softball. Brendan Retzloff on the call of that one. First offering is Sam Stanton. Good first strike. Runner at first and nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Aaron Griesbach, a 2-run home run. Can be hit sharply into left field and a base hit for Sam. And the hits continue here for Auburndale. Throw to third, not in time. And 2 more in scoring position for Auburndale.
Now batting number 8, left fielder Danica Blumberg.
Now Danica Blomberg with 2 on in scoring position. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Fowler takes a deep breath and fires home. The 1-0 coming home. Ducked it, missed high. 2-0. Two balls and no strikes. There's a strike to Blomberg. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1 Auburndale, bottom of the first inning. Merriwood South girls softball on Zaleski Sports. Again, doubleheader. 2 for Assumption against Edgar next week. Hit over to third. Looks the runner back. Throws to first, and it's an error, and 1 will score. They will send Stanton home. Throw home to Casey. She's going to be safe at home. 2 more for Auburndale. On the errant throw to first, and still nobody out. Close play at home.
Now batting number 17.
To score Stanton.
Kimmy Lundgren.
And now Kimmy Lundgren. 4 across for Auburndale with nobody out. Right down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. Squares the bunt, gets it down, foul ball, third base side, and it runs no balls and 2 strikes. Vollert, long look in, the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and a strikeout to Lundgren for the first out of the inning. Now Regan Lau, center fielder for Auburndale.
Now batting number 2, center fielder Regan Lau.
One on, one out. Bottom of the first, 4 across. Squares the bunt, gets it down again, fouls it back. The 1 coming back. Inside corner, good for a strike, and it's 0-2 to Regan Lau. Blomberg stands at first with 1 out. Off speed, throw down to second. Miscommunication between Nelson and Schill. And there's a runner at second with 1 out. Regan Lau with a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Vollert wheels and deals the 1-2. Evens it up at 2-2. That was going to be live, popped up to second. Schill records the second out.
Now batting number 10, first baseman Taylor Anderson.
Taylor Anderson with the runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Outside corner, gets it for a strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Anderson. Evens it up at a ball and strike, 2-way. One ball and 1 strike. Macy fires back home. 2-1. Brewers back in action tonight. 7 o'clock first pitch against the Boston Red Sox after a very, very successful West Coast trip. 7-3, including a sweep of the Mariners. Popped up. Nelson, long run, and Claire tracks it down and ends the first inning. 4 runs so for Auburndale. We have played an inning complete. It is 4-1. Eagles back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Sadie Gelbreath to lead things off here for Assumption in the second inning. And first offering from Ashlyn Grimm misses high for a ball. But as mentioned earlier, the Milwaukee Brewers 7-3 on the West Coast trip. Lost the series to the Diamondbacks. Lost one to the Padres and then swept the Seattle Mariners. Misses in, 2-1. First road sweep of Seattle since 1989. First road trip to Seattle since 2016. They got the job done against the M's. That one's going to be popped up over to short. Low throw, but one up and one down.
Now batting number 12, third baseman Malia Colo.
Red Sox for 3 this weekend. The Tigers in town for 3 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then the Showtime Angels come to Milwaukee for the first time in, I would assume, in a long time. Popped up behind third and caught. And there's 2 away. Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani coming to Milwaukee.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Matty Abbott.
And now Matty Abbott with 2 outs, just like that, for Assumption offensively here. Matty ran for Ava Schill in the first game. Ari Kavanaugh got the start in left field. And the 0-1. Inside corner gets the strike, and it's 0-2. Ashlyn Grimm in the circle. Shakes 1 off, shakes 2 off. Gets a third one that she likes on the 0-2. Zach's Technology in downtown Wisconsin Rapids is your go-to for residential and commercial computer repair, custom-built desktops, off-site backup, and mobile repair. Look to Zach's Technology downtown Wisconsin Rapids, and Matty Abbott gets a 2-out base hit for the Royals. And now back to the top of the order for Kristen Casey.
Now batting number 35, catcher Kristen Casey.
Kristen lined one off Ashlyn Grimm's glove in the first. Came around to score. Abbott stands at first with 2 outs. A strike to Kristen, and it's 0-1. Couple of new rules in baseball this year. Not just rules, but going along with the scheduling in Major League Baseball. Now it bounces in there. Besides the pitch clock and bigger bases in Major League Baseball, every team will play each other this year, this summer, this fall, this spring. All 30 teams will play against each other. Backhanded by Grimm. That'll end the top of the second inning. No runs on a base hit, 1 left. We have played an inning and a half, 4-1 Auburndale. Watching high school softball, Zaleski Sports.
The Midstate Technical College Healthcare Simulation Center, in a partnership with Aspirus, is a state-of-the-art interdisciplinary healthcare simulation center. It provides specialized spaces and simulation technology equipped with medium and high-fidelity mannequins and other equipment to create complex healthcare training scenarios. Visit our website at mstc.edu/simcenter.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Hope Schulte to lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning. It's 9-1-2 due up for Auburndale. Macy Vollert's back in the circle for the Assumption Royals. First offering for Macy is swung on and missed, and it's 0-1. Maya Krings awaits on deck. And the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Followed to head. No balls and 2 strikes. Royals will have 2, 3, and 4 in their third inning. Schill, Schooley, and Nelson. The 0-2 coming home. Swung on and missed. 3 pitches and an out for Macy Vollert here in the second inning. Now back to the top of the order for Auburndale.
Now batting number 13, shortstop Maya Krings.
First offering to Maya. Fouled straight back, and it's 0-1. And Vollert throws it behind. A ball and a strike to Maya Krings. 2-1 to Maya. Aaron Griesbach hit a home run in the first, awaits on deck. Fouled straight back off of Kristen Casey's mask. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Macy takes a deep breath, shrugs the shoulders and fires home. Counter runs full now. Abbott in left, Smits in center, and Galbraith in right. Colo, Nelson, Schill, and Schooley from third to first. And the payoff coming back. Lined into left. Couple of base hits for Maya Krings here in game 2.
Batting number 12, catcher Aaron Griesbach.
Now Aaron Griesbach, a home run in the first. First offering for Macy Vollert. Misses high for a ball. Precipitation starts again here in Wisconsin Rapids. The 1-0. In the dirt. Throw down to second is not in time. Runner at second with 1 out. Two balls and no strikes. Taryn Griesbach. 3-0. Wind at a standstill here at Robinson Park. 3-0. 4-pitch walk to Griesbach. Now Ashlyn Grimm.
Now batting number 7, pitcher Ashlyn Grimm.
That's something the last couple of years has not been the case. Covering Assumption softball last couple of years is that there's no wind here at Robinson Park. That's a surprise. First offering to Grimm is good for a strike in the outside corner, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 coming home. Rolls in there and evens it up at a ball and a strike. And Maya Krings takes third. On the throw back to the pitcher. One ball, one strike, one away. 4-1 Auburndale. Bottom half of inning number 2 here in Wisconsin Rapids. The 1-1 coming home. Foul straight back. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. .210 down the lines here at Robinson Park. Same dimensions at the Quadplex over at Lincoln High School. The 1-2. Line foul past third. Remains the ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. Off speed, lined into left field. A base hit. 1 will score. An RBI base hit for Ashlyn Grimm. 5-1 Auburndale.
Now batting number 5, third baseman Samantha Stanton.
Sam Stanton coming in to hit, and Ava Schill will. Ari Kavanaugh coming in to pitch for Assumption. Ari getting her chance here in a Merriwood South contest. And pitching change here for the Assumption Royals. The Spring Yard Prep event is going on now at Fleet Farm. Score savings on soil, seed, mulch, and fertilizer as you get ready to bring your yard back to life. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. Unlock the best home, auto, commercial, and personal loans in the Wisconsin Rapids area at Key Savings Bank. No matter what you're financing, Key Savings Bank has the personal touch to put you at ease. Dream big with small rates at Key Savings Bank. The Grease Box stands at second. Grimm at first. 1 out. Bottom of the second inning. 5 across for Auburndale. The 2 runners on base are still Macy Voller's on record runners. Only change was in the circle for Assumption. And now Sam Stanton with 2 on and 1 out. Bats coming to life here for Auburndale in game 2. Already got the start in left field in game 1. Squares the bunt, gets it down, fouls it back. No balls and 2 strikes to Sam Stanton. She got the start in the circle in game 1. Ashlyn Grimm came in relief and just missed outside did Ari Kavanaugh. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Down goes Stanton for the second out. 2 away here in the
Now batting number 8, left fielder Danica Blomberg.
Danica Blomberg with 2 on and 2 out now. Left fielder for Auburndale. First one misses outside for a ball. 1-0 to Danica Blomberg. Mutual of Wausau Insurance is protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Didn't miss by much on that one, and it's 2-0. Two on, 2 out here for Auburndale in the second inning. Line to left, and Maddie Abbott is there, and that will end our second inning. A run across, 2 left. We've played 2 complete. It's 5-1 Auburndale. You're watching high school softball, Selesky Sports.
Bauer & Fine has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Leading off for Assumption, number 22, second baseman Ava Schill.
Ava Schill will lead things off here in the Assumption third inning. Royals trailing 5-1. Gave up 4 in the first, 1 in the second. Now see if the Assumption offense can come to life. First offering to Schill, misses high for a ball. The 1-0. Lone out, 2-0 to the Royals second baseman. Anna Schooley and Claire Nelson, 2, 3, and 4 due up here in the third. 3-0 to Ava. Grimm winds and fires. And walked her on 4 pitches.
Now batting number 21, first baseman Anna Schooley.
Anna Schooley now for the Royals with 1 on and nobody out here in the bottom, or the top half of the third inning. And it hits Anna Schooley on the head. Two on now for Claire Nelson.
Now batting number 1, shortstop Claire Nelson.
Anna tried to spin out of the way of that one and right on the noggin. 2 on, nobody out here in the third. First one misses. 2 of the last 3 pitches that Ashlyn Grimm has thrown, Aaron Griesbach hasn't been able to catch. The walk to Schill, and that one missed high to Nelson. Seven in a row out of the zone for Ashland Grimm here in the third. The 2-0. 3-0. Ari Kavanaugh waits on deck. The 3-0. 9 in a row out of the zone for Ashland Grimm to start this third inning. Now Ari Kavanaugh with the bases loaded and nobody out for Assumption.
Number 24, Ari Kavanaugh.
Schill, Schooley, Nelson, the base runners. First one across the plate for a strike from Grimm here in the third. The 0-1. Foul straight back. Big cut from the freshman. No balls and 2 strikes. Lydia Smits awaits on deck. Grimm comes set on the 0-2. Going to be lined foul over the first base dugout. The 0-2 coming home. Lined hard to center field. That one's going to split the gap, get all the way to the wall. 3 will score for the Royals. Schill, Schooley, Nelson, Kavanaugh to third. A 3 RBI triple for Ari Kavanaugh. Going opposite field to right center field, and Ari continues her spectacular start.
Number 8, center fielder Lydia Smits.
Continues her spectacular freshman start here for the Assumption Royals. Her season debut, her career debut last week against Stratford. Had a single, an inside the park home run, and a walk. And a huge 3 RBI triple there with still nobody out for Lydia Smits. That was going to be popped up on the infield. It's going to be caught by Grimm for the first out of the inning. The big out for Ashland after struggling the first 4 batters of this inning. Now Sadie Galbraith.
Now batting number 26, right fielder Sadie Galbraith.
First offering to Sadie, misses low. There's a strike, and it's 1-1. The 1-1. Gonna be hit hard past first. It's a fair ball, and Sadie Galbraith with an RBI rocket past first. And we're tied up here in the third.
Now batting number 12, third baseman Malia Colo.
And that one's going to be popped up, first base side, foul territory, and the catch is made.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Maddie Abbott.
Runner at first and 2 outs. First one to Abbott misses. One ball, no strikes. High and tight. The 2-0. Hit foul into the screen. 2 balls and a strike to Matty Abbott. We popped up, and that will end our third inning. Royals score 4. They leave 1. It's all tied up after 2.5. It is Assumption 5 and Auburndale 5. You're watching high school softball, Zaleski Sports.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Yeah. Offering from Kavanaugh. Fouled. Past third. A ball and a strike to Kimmy Lundgren here to start off the bottom of the third inning. One and one. Here to help, Mrs. Lowe, 2-1. You've welcomed me into your abode here, so. 2-1, Mrs. High. 3-1 to Lundgren. Regan Lau waits on deck. Sam Stanton warming up for Auburndale. And a leadoff walk to Kimmy Lundgren.
Now batting number 2, center fielder Regan Lau.
Squares the bunt, gets it down right in front of home plate. Throw to first in time. Runner at second is Lundgren for Taylor Anderson.
Now batting number 10, first baseman Taylor Anderson.
There's a strike from Ari. Bottom of the third inning, tied at 5 here in the Merriwood South softball action. The 0-2. And got her on the outside corner, and Kavanaugh gets through with a backwards K, and there's 2 away.
Now batting number 14, right fielder Hope Schulte.
And now Hope Schulte with 2 outs and a runner at second. Top of the order, due up next. If you're Ari Kavanaugh, you want to make sure you get to the top of the order with nobody on. And pumping the strike zone is Ari with 2 outs. The 0-1 back to Schulte. Good stop back there. Now Lundgren's going to try to take third, and under the glove of Colo. And Kimmy Lundgren's going to take third base. Ball and a strike to Schulte. Runner at third and 2 outs. Right down the gut for a strike, and it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes. Kavanaugh sets and fires. Off speed missed outside. Deuces are wild here in the bottom of the third inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball game tied at 5. The 2-2. And got her looking, and that will end the third inning. Kavanaugh a couple of strikeouts, and we have played 3 complete, tied at 5. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski.
Rustic Redefined is the Wisconsin Rapids area's local boutique clothing store for women and children. Find a personalized shopping experience with excellent personal service and unique and trendy styles. Enjoy a great variety of always changing outfits, tops, purses, shoes, accessories, and so much more. Rustic Redefined has your unique style ready for you at an affordable price. Find your look on 8th Street South in Wisconsin Rapids, or keep up with all the newest options on Facebook at Rustic Redefined.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Yeah, how about this for a 4th inning? Both teams will have their leadoff hitters to start the 4th. Kristen Casey to lead things off. Sam Stanton in the circle for Auburndale, replacing Ashlyn Grimm. Kristen Casey to lead things off here in the top of the 4th inning. Maya Krings will lead off the bottom of the 4th. First offering to Kristen, hits the outside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Again, 3 baseball double headers for you tomorrow on Zaleski Sports. Wapaka Comets hosting Luxembourg Casco. Pacelli is hosting Notre Dame Academy. And Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln is going to be hosting La Crosse Central. Outside corner for a strike. Kristen in disagreement. 1-2 to the Royals' senior catcher. He popped up behind third. Tough play. Grimm, it's a fair ball. Hits the line. And Kristen Casey's going to truck into second base. Perfect placement. Make sure that Ashlyn Grimm is okay. But the ball fell right on the line.
Second baseman Ava Schill.
And it may have been as trainer Josh coming out. The best in the biz. Trainer Josh. I think that when Ashlyn went to try and make that catch and she went from the dirt to the grass, she may have tripped over the lip and may have had a head-first experience into the ground. And that was a heck of an effort by Ashlyn, and it fell fair right on the line. Again, as we have noticed and noted, and we're just, again, informed that Auburndale has nobody in their, they got one that's got socks on, but got a couple of them. There you go. She's dancing. The one that she got her sweatshirt on. She's dancing around trying to stay warm in case needed. But that would be a tremendous loss. We've seen it the last couple of contests against Assumption and Auburndale. We saw Josie Ertl in Auburndale during basketball season take a hard charge, and she was knocked out with a concussion. Ashlyn is as tough as it gets as well against three-sport athlete for the Eagles. Shaken in agreement as getting asked by trainer Josh. It looks like she's going to be good to go. Again, with the face masks, when you hit even harder then, and she'll be ready to go. But the Royals have a runner at second.
Now batting number 22, second baseman Ava Schill.
Now Ava Schill with a runner at second. And nobody out. First offering to Ava misses for a ball. Tied at 5, top of the fourth. Going to be hit sharply and back up the middle. Ava's going to stand at first. They're going to hold Kristen at third. Right off the end of the bat. Runners at the corners for Anna Schooley.
Now batting number 21, first baseman Anna Schooley.
A change in the lineup. Change in the lineup from the first game. Claire Nelson and Schooley fouls that one at the plate. We did see a lineup change for the Assumption Royals about halfway through the year last year as Anna Schooley pops this one a mile in the air. Ashlyn Grimm will track it down for the first out. We saw it that Anna Schooley at the end of the year was the leadoff hitter. Going back to the original starting 9.
Shortstop Claire Nelson.
And now Claire Nelson with 2 on and 1 out. Big opportunity here for the sophomore. Timeout called. Or according to a pre-season report, as Claire looks at a strike. A preseason report on the Assumption Royals that a preseason report on the Assumption Royals that Claire Nelson was a senior this year. Who knew? The 0-1. And Anna Schooley was a junior, but we know more than that. We know better than that. Claire is sophomore, Anna sophomore. The two of the seniors on base right now, Schill and Casey. And Claire just missed that one, fouls it out of play, and a ball and a strike to the Assumption shortstop, Claire Nelson. Big opportunity here for Claire. The 1-2. High and away. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A remarkable freshman season capped off by recording the final out of the 2022 Division V state championship last year by Claire Nelson. And way out in front. And there's 2 away. And now up to Ari Kavanaugh with 2 on and 2 out.
24, pitcher, Ari Kavanaugh.
They're letting her swing. Again, this is one of those things that, one of those chances that, again, I'm up here and coaches are downstairs, but if I am a coach with a base open and what Ari's done in her first 3 high school softball games, why even let her swing the bat? And there's going to be over to Lundgren, and she boots it. She's going to be safe at first. No, she's out at first. Assumption gets 2 on with nobody out, unable to bring them across. We're halfway through this one here in Wisconsin Rapids. It's all tied at 5. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
Maya Krings fouls that one at the plate. And it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. A big get by the Auburndale defense. And Sam Stanton in that top of the 4th inning. Not allow anything. And there's a strike 3 called on the outside corner to get the leadoff batter, Maya Krings.
Now batting number 12, catcher Aaron Griesbach.
Just underway in Milwaukee. No score, Boston and the Milwaukee Brewers. Aaron Griesbach, a homer in the 1st inning. way out in front and misses. And it's 0-1. Again, Royals back in action on Tuesday in Edgar, Thursday here, Friday here. We'll have Thursday and Friday's games live for you on Zaleski Sports. The 0-2, or the 0-1, excuse me. Just missed. Oof. Kristen Casey turns around and asks for an explanation on where that one missed. Just missed. The 1-1. Same spot, different result, and it's 1-2. I mean, it was pretty right there. The 1-2 coming home outside. 2-2. Yeah, I think they switched. Yeah. Kavanaugh comes back on the 2-2. Misses high and away. Count runs full. Got a lot of games on the schedule for you next week. Mike Wendland will have that updated on Monday morning. 3-2. Fouled at the plate. Including a handful on Monday. Again, original schedule. Mosney was going to be coming here. That got canceled, not postponed. As of right now, canceled because Mosney, a lot like all the other teams in the state, got to make up conference games first. 3-2, foul past third. Priority number one, conference games. And then you can sprinkle in a couple of non-conference games. Less than 4 weeks before the postseason begins. That could be hit past third again and foul again. Three balls and two strikes, one away. Kavanaugh comes set. And got her looking on the outside corner and a backwards K, and there's two away.
Now batting number 7, shortstop Ashlyn Grimm.
And now Ashlyn Grimm at the plate. Nobody on, two away. Going to be hit past third for the third time. New batter, but same result. Nobody on, two away against Ari Kavanaugh. Ari pitched in their win against Tomahawk a week ago. There's a strike right on the inside corner. The trifecta all pitched on Friday last week. 16-5 win over the Hatchets. The 0-2 coming home. Going to be grounded over to Colo. Steps and throws, and that will retire the side here in the fourth inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We've played 4. It is 5-5. Back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
If you think it's cold outside now, just wait. Nasty weather is on the way, but you don't have to freeze. Get your vehicle into MobileLink for a remote car starter. When it comes to remote starters, there is only one leader in central Wisconsin with over 5,000 units installed. Blake at MobileLink. You work hard, and it's time to treat yourself to something you will use all the time. Schedule that remote starter and start beating Old Man Winter.
number 8, center fielder Lydia Smith.
Lydia Smith to lead things off here for Assumption in the top of the 5th. A lot of 5s, a lot of 0s on the board. The 1-0 coming back from Sam Stanton. It's going to be hit foul. Look out over there. A ball and a strike to Lydia. Just underway here in the top of the 5th inning. Again, Assumption, the visitors here in Game 2. They won Game 1 7-1. And that one's going to be golfed over to Grimm. Low throw and retires Lydia Smits. One away here in the 5th for Sadie Galbraith. A rocket RBI pass first in her last at-bat.
Now batting number 26, right fielder Sadie Galbraith.
Nobody on, one away. That's going to be a rocket foul. Left field side. Just a tad early by Sadie. No balls and a strike. Galbraith looks at a ball. I got 1-1. Yeah. 2-1 now to Sadie. Inside corner. Good for a strike. Sadie looks back with a wow face. And it evens it up at 2-2. That was going to be hit off the end of the bat, and a wicked spin. Grimm throw to first in time. And there's 2 away. That was a nice play by Ashlyn Grimm at short.
Now batting number 12, third baseman Malia Colo.
Malia Colo looking to jumpstart her season at the plate. And 3 up and 3 down here. The low throw when it gets past. Colo's going to head to second on the error. Announcer jinx. Low throw by Krings over at third, and now Maddie Abbott.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Maddie Abbott.
Just past 7:30 here in central Wisconsin. Steve Maves on Zaleski Sports. Merrillwood South girls softball. Tied at 5 here in the 5th. Maddie Abbott swings and misses one in the dirt, and it's 0-1 to Maddie. Assumption took game 1 7-1. Auburndale scored 4 in the bottom of the first here and added another one in the second. Inside corner, good for a strike, and it's 0-2. The big hit for Assumption, they've got a couple of them. A 3 RBI triple by Ari Kavanaugh, and RBI rocket by Sadie Galbraith. Way out in front. And that will end our 5th inning. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left. We've played 4.5. Still tied at 5. Back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
Welcome. How may we help you?
New windows, new garage, new car, swimming pool, tuition. We're not talking scholarship here. And a vacation.
Our affordable home equity line of credit may be just what you need.
Medical expenses, braces for our youngest. How about the dog? Roof. How about the roof? And did I mention how long I wanted that vacation to be?
Your money, your life. How may we help you?
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Kavanaugh starts the fifth inning with a swinging strike from Sam Stanton. Lights are on here at Robinson Park in Wisconsin Rapids. Second doubleheader of the year for the Royals here at home. It's going to be grounded over to third, and Colo with the strong throw. 1 up and 1 down here in the fifth. Royals do have a...
Now batting number 8, left fielder Danica Blomberg.
The Royals do have a late season non-conference game scheduled as of right now. Home against Aquinas with a 7 o'clock start. It's going to be hit over to Colo again. 2 opportunities and 2 outs for Malia. It's a non-conference game at the end, mid-May.
Now batting number 17, second baseman Kimmy Lundgren.
Now Kimmy Lundgren at the plate. She walked her last time up. First offering from Ari is good for a strike. Eau Claire North and Menominee baseball just about to get underway. Late start at Carson Park. And Kavanaugh's ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Missed outside for a ball. I appreciate everyone tuning in this afternoon, or this evening now, 7:30. On Zaleski Sports. Makes us part of your Friday nights. 1 and 2, and Kavanaugh with another strikeout. We have played 5 complete. To the 6th inning we go, all tied up at 5. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics has been providing comprehensive care to Wood County for over 50 years. We offer urgent care for orthopedic pain and injuries, joint replacement, along with focused sports medicine care from evaluation to rehabilitation. Our facilities offer a spacious rehab center to get you back to doing what you love most, along with the latest technology in our ambulatory surgery center and a comfortable open MRI. Stop living with pain and limited range in your joints. Turn to Wisconsin River Orthopedics and get back to the way life is meant to be.
Kristen Casey to lead things off here for the Assumption Royals in the home half of the 6th, or the visitor half of the 6th inning. First one from Sam Stanton, misses for a ball. Second game cruising right along. 10 runs combined. Royals had a golden opportunity in the 4th inning. Kristen Casey and Ava Schill both got on with nobody out, and a couple of pop-ups. Two 2-0. That one misses in front of the home plate. Three balls and no strikes. And Kristen Casey starts the 6th inning off with a walk. Aaron Griesbach, a very good arm behind home plate, but Kristen doesn't like to stay put for very long. Outside corner first strike. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned company, now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. And Kristen Casey's going to steal second base.
Second baseman, Ava Schill.
The ball and a strike to Ava Schill. Kristen Casey stands at second after a stolen base. 1-1 to Ava. Low and away for ball. 2-1. Blomberg, Lau, and Schulte from left to right in the outfield for Auburndale. Stanton asks Griesbach to go through the signs again. Lifted up and foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second and nobody out for Assumption. That one bounces in there. Good stop by Griesbach. Count runs full to the Royals senior second baseman. And the 3-2. We lifted shallow left center field. Tough play, and Ashlyn Grimm's going to make the catch for the first out. Ideal shortstop for Auburndale. Tall, athletic, and can go and get the play.
First baseman, Anna Schooley.
Now Anna Schooley, another opportunity here for the Royals. Runner in scoring position, 1 out. Claire Nelson awaits on deck. Low and in the dirt. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, or just for daily exercise. Turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy your life on the run. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. The 1-1. Bounces in there, gets away. Good read by Kristen Casey, and she stands at third base with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike to Anna Schooley. Infield plays in for Auburndale. Took a couple of steps in from their original spots. The 2-1 to Anna. Bounces away again. Kristen Casey, play at the plate is not going to be had, and the Royals take the lead on a wild pitch. Back to back. First one was a pass ball, second one a wild pitch. And the Royals got the lead here in the 6th inning. 3-1 count to Anna Schooley. And a high, tight strike on Anna. Count runs full now. Auburndale will have 7, 8, and 9 in the bottom half of this inning. Hit past third. Good stop over there by Charlie. Now I think he's complaining that he stretched his leg out a little too much. And right back to him again. Not going to make a play on that one. Count remains full. Three balls and 2 strikes to Anna Schooley. And bounce in there. Good at bat by Anna. Winters in Wisconsin can be a challenge.
Now batting number 1, shortstop, Claire Nelson.
Winters in Wisconsin can be a challenge also. Summer coming up. Make sure you get your AC looked at. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling in Wisconsin Rapids has more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling today. Throw down to second is not in time, and another stolen base for the Royals. That time Anna Schooley. Taking extra bases when they can. And the 0-1 to Claire Nelson fouls it at the plate. No balls and 2 strikes to Claire Nelson. Sam Stanton gets what she likes on the 0-2. Fouled at the plate, staying alive. As experienced as a lot of these Royals are on the softball diamond, to be practicing as much as they have and not playing games, always tough to come out here and perform right away. They, luckily for the Assumption, they did that last week against Stratford and Tomahawk. But in just their 5th game of the year tonight. And Nelson evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Schooley from second with 1 out. Can be hit over to second. Lundgren can't get though. She makes the stop, but Schooley's going to round third and come in to score. Tough play for Lundgren to get there, playing so close to second base, but she made a heck of an effort. And now the Royals add another one here.
Now batting number 24, pitcher Ari Kavanaugh.
Didn't hit it hard, but maybe a confidence booster at bat for Claire Nelson. Now Ari Kavanaugh over to Grimm. She bobbles across and not in time. And now the Royals with 2 on and 1 out. And now Lydia Smits.
Now batting number 8, center fielder Lydia Smits.
Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen within just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, and everything else you need in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all for you, from fabrication, design, and installation. From your next kitchen or bathroom, look to Stone Innovations in Plover. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Get a free quote from Carrie Van Aert, State Farm, on auto, homeowners, renters, and more for both Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Find Carrie Van Aert, State Farm, on Facebook to get started today. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals, and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. Call him at 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. We get time for another one here. Made a Custom Apparel in Stevens Point provides quality decorated apparel from hometown schools and summer teams to corporate and team outings, along with promotional items and sporting goods. That's Made a Custom Apparel in one of the many business parks in Stevens Point. The business park adjacent to the Crossroad Commons. Brand new Delta Dental building up in that business park. Lydia Smits looks at a ball. Big secondary lead there for Claire Nelson after the pitch. The 1-0. High and tight to Lydia. 2-0 now. Nelson from second, Kavanaugh from first. Lee looks at a strike, 2-1. And we had a triangular for softball scheduled for tomorrow. Got canceled. That was going to take place at Almond Bancroft. Columbus Catholic and Hilbert Stockbridge are all going to participate against Almond. The Eagles canceled it this afternoon. A 2-2. Fouled at the plate. Some weather forecasted for tomorrow as well. The games, again, the 3 games that we've got, 3 doubleheaders we've got scheduled, a long distance for the teams traveling tomorrow. There's a swing and a miss, tied her up, and there's 2 away. So decisions would have to be made pretty early tomorrow morning. Luxembourg Casco at Wapaka.
26, right fielder Sadie Galbraith.
Luxembourg Casco at Wapaka, probably the closest one. Notre Dame Academy at Pacelli. And then La Crosse Central making the trip to Wisconsin Rapids. So decisions on those games probably early tomorrow morning. 0-1 to Sadie Galbraith. Be hit sharply past third. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2. Bounced in there. The 1-2 coming back. Lifted it to shallow left. Blomberg makes the call and makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning we go. Assumption scores a pair. It is 7-5 Royals. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Regan Lau to lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 6 for the Auburndale Eagles. Lau, then Anderson, then Schulte. Ari Kavanaugh comes back in the 0-1 and misses outside for a ball. One ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Ball and 2 strikes. Ari's come in and gotten the job done so far. The 1-2. Missed outside for a ball. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The only change so far for Assumption here in Game 2 was the change in the circle. The 2-2. Just missed inside. Counter runs full. 7, 8, and 9 due up here in the 6th for Auburndale. And the payoff coming back. Swung on and missed, and another strikeout for Ari Kavanaugh, and there's one away. With so much of our lives running on the internet these days, choosing a provider you can rely on has become more important than ever. As a local company, Solaris sees their customers as neighbors and not just numbers. You can trust their fiber delivers the fastest, most reliable, and most advanced internet experience in town. Visit Solaris.net today. Swing and a miss. No balls and 2 strikes to Taylor Anderson. Hope Schulte awaits on deck, then back to the top of the order for Auburndale. He's going to be hit. Backhanded by Schill. Stops and throws. 2 away here in the 6th. 2 outs for Hope Schulte. Okay. Nobody on. 2 outs for Hope Schulte. He hit over to Colo, stays down on it, and that will end the 6th inning. 3 up, 3 down. 7th inning we go here in Wisconsin Rapids. It's 7-5 Royals. Back to Wisconsin Rapids after this. Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Malia Colo to lead things off here in the top of the 7th inning. 7-5 Assumption. Squares the bunt, offers at it, missed. That's 0-1 to Malia. Good defensive night. The 0-1 can be hit past third, but foul. The 0-2 in the dirt. Swung on and missed. One away here in the 7th inning for Assumption. I'm Matty Abbott.
Now batting number 14, left fielder Matty Abbott.
Wisconsin River Orthopedics encourages you to stop living with the pain. Come see them, and let's get you back to living your life to the fullest. For joint pain rehabilitation and urgent care, stop into Wisconsin River Orthopedics in Wisconsin Rapids today. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sam Stanton fires home. Low and in. Rustic Redefine provides a boutique shopping experience with unique and affordable clothing and accessories to fit your individual style. Shop Rustic Redefine on 8th Street. The 2-1. Hit foul past third. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Matty Abbott. Highlights of this game posted tomorrow morning. And got it looking on the off-speed pitch. And there's 2 away for Kristen Casey.
Now batting number 35, catcher Kristen Casey.
Auburndale will have 1, 2, and 3 due up in the bottom of the 7th. Missed outside for a ball. Sam Stanton trying to keep the deficit at just 2. At the top of the order, due up. Offering home. Lifted foul, third base side, not a play. A ball and a strike to Kristen Casey with 2 outs. 2-1. The 2-1 coming home. Kristen fouls it right off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Deuces wild here in the top of the 7th inning. Two. Off speed, hit over to Lundgren and off of her foot and into right field. And a 2-out base runner for Ava Schill.
Now batting number 22, second baseman Ava Schill.
Coach Nelson calling the plays. Kristen Casey from first, and there she goes. Bounces in, and no throw. Perfect pitch to run on, and a ball in the dirt. Now another runner in scoring position for Assumption with 2 outs. Ava Schill trying to come through big with a 2-out base hit. And that one bounces. A good stop by Erin Griesbach behind the plate. Two balls and no strikes to the Royals' second baseman. Swung on and missed. Had a pitch in the dirt. Two and one to Ava Schill. 3-1 now. With Anna Scully waiting on deck. Three-one coming home. Hit weakly over to third. Cross for Krings. And that'll do it here in the top of the 7th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 error and 1 left. We've played 6.5. Last shot here for Auburndale. Ari Kavanaugh going out there for the final inning. We'll be back to Wisconsin Rapids after this on Zaleski Sports.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Top of the order due up here for Auburndale. Just misses outside for the first offering to Maya Krings. Aaron Griesbach, then Ashlyn Grimm. 1, 2, and 3 due up for Auburndale. 2-0 now. Maddie Abbott playing deep and left. A couple of long doubles for Krings today. They can be hit back up the middle, and Claire Nelson stays down at a tremendous play by Claire. And there's one away. Hard hit ball again by Maya Krings. Claire arranging to her left and making a nice play.
Now batting number 12, catcher Aaron Griesbach.
And now Aaron Griesbach, the Marion College commit. Marion University, Marion College, one of the two. Hit a home run in the first. Going to be hit back up the middle, and that one's not going to be played there by Nelson. But a one-out base hit for Aaron Griesbach. Now Ashlyn Grimm with a runner at first and one out.
Now batting number 7, shortstop Ashlyn Grimm.
She's got the ability to tie this on one swing. Power for Ashlyn Grimm. Can be hit over to Cole and off of her foot. And 2 on now. They have been smacking the ball here in the 7th inning. And some defensive changes here. Macy Voller to second. Ava Schill going to try and come in and save this one for Assumption. Ari Kavanaugh, a tremendous outing in the circle for the freshman. Had a huge hit in the 4-run inning. Now Ava Schill going to try and come in and close this one down here tonight. Not too many schools have the goodwill of having 3 outstanding pitchers. I think she's down there. Yeah. Ari Kavanaugh, 7 strikeouts. Yeah. And she had a number of 1, 2, 3 innings and outstanding performance by Ari Kavanaugh, no doubt about it. She is the pitcher of record. And Ava Schill trying to come in and close the door and record a save here tonight.
Now batting number 5, third baseman Samantha Stanton.
Now Sam Stanton with 2 on and 1 out. Swung on and missed. Yeah, we got those 3 doubleheaders tomorrow. Rain, snow, everything. 50% chance of rain and snow tomorrow. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. So again, keep an eye on SeleskySports.com for all of those possible changes for tomorrow. The 1-1. Can be lifted to center deep. Back on it to Smits, and it's gone! A 3-run walk-off home run for Sam Stanton, and Auburndale has won it! The Auburndale Eagles win it here in the bottom of the 7th inning. A 3-run jack to center field for Sam Stanton. And Auburndale, in dramatic fashion, walks it off with a 3-run home run for Sam Stanton. She wins it in the circle. She wins it at the plate for Auburndale here tonight. What a tremendous high school softball doubleheader it was here today. Assumption drops their first game of the season, and Auburndale wins it here tonight over the Assumption Royals in Game 2. Heartland Farms postgame show coming up next here on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Welcome back to Robinson Park here in Wisconsin Rapids as Assumption takes game 1 7-1, and Auburndale in walk-off dramatic fashion in the bottom of the 7th inning, a 3-run home run by Sam Stanton to walk off the Assumption Royals. Again, thank you all for tuning in tonight. We got 3 baseball doubleheaders scheduled for you tomorrow, and it'll be Wisconsin Rapids and La Crosse Central, Lux Casco and Wapaka, and Pacelli and Notre Dame Academy. Again, thank you, everyone, from all of us here at Zaleski Sports. Have a great night, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow morning right here on Zaleski Sports.